Yeah, come on, yeah. Woo. Yeah. It's alright. Yeah.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So I haven't posted in years. This is the first time I'm doing it, and it's a wellness series. I don't really post much for a reason. I'm trying to get over the challenge of posting for people to see. I get nervous for some stupid reason, but now I don't care what people think, and I'm just gonna do my own thing because I enjoy posting and I want to post more. Good for you. If you want some knowledge about wellness, self-care, I can teach you. So from what I've learned, I'm not any professional, but this is all the things I've learned, my journey in self-growth, and the habits that you can pick up to become the best version of yourself. So first thing, grab some water. That's the best thing. So the biggest thing I'm going to start with is internal. The biggest thing is your mindset. Mindset is the best thing for self-care and growth and just like being the best version of yourself. Because honestly, if you don't have the mindset, but you have the like external factors, it's not gonna translate. And what I've learned in my own thing was to not care what other people think. Not caring what other people think genuinely changed my whole perception on myself and how people like perceive me, but mainly how I perceive myself. I started not thinking about what are they gonna say if I wear this. It's more like, how do I feel in this? Do I want to wear it? Do I want to go out in this makeup look? It was more for me. So once you develop that mindset of like, I don't care what people think, I'm doing it for me, I want to do it, I feel good doing this, your whole self-perception it comes through. I think a huge thing too, learning to spend alone time with yourself. If you can't be alone with yourself, how do you expect other people to want to be around you? If I can't be happy in my own presence and like being fulfilled and watching a movie with myself, going on mini dates to get ice cream with myself, going on runs, taking care of myself, why would anyone see interest in someone that's not even wanting to be with themselves? Like it's just logic. That's the one thing I'm saying. You have to learn to be alone, be in solitude, be comfortable with not having people around. I'm not saying to just like go ghost on everyone that you know. I'm saying to learn how to be alone. And because then you'll be upset when you're alone. You'll feel it once you get home because you'll be like, I'm not happy anymore. I need my friends. I need to be around people. Learn to be alone. When you get into the solitude era, you're going to learn that instead of choosing people over your peace, you're going to choose peace, happiness, dignity, your worth over all above else. Nothing will matter except for your worth. When you know what you deserve, what you're worth, what you need, anything that isn't at that standard will not be attracted to you. You would just like tune it out as in, if that's not what I'm looking for, why would I even view it? You don't need it. Not here, no. And anyone that like goes below that standard or affects your happiness, affects how you feel in your dignity and you don't feel like self-worth, you don't need those people. So making sure, always like doing a reminder and a check to always choose peace over any person, like anyone. Okay, third thing, I'm correlating to this, detaching from negative people. Why do you even want negative people in your life? First of all, it's not doing anything for you. Like striving for your goals. And I'm not saying if you want to be a lawyer, they don't want to be a lawyer. I'm saying they aren't striving to be their best selves too. When everyone's complaining and doing this, you don't want to be around them. It's not going to push you to be your best self. That's the thing you gotta learn, that choosing people that are striving towards your goal or your mindset or like positive person, anything that doesn't uplift you or push you towards your goals, besides detaching people from your life. Solitude is good, but it's also good to have a social life. It's good to live and experience. That's what life's about. You want to have fun. You want to make these friendships. So learn to go out. Whatever you enjoy. If you don't have a thing, whether it's like painting, knitting, and that you really invest your time, and I'm telling you, here's an example. I love running. I try and run once a week. That's a realistic goal. I get my gear on, I'm ready to go. I bought it, I've invested time in it. I put my self-love into whatever I'm doing. Instead of a boyfriend in high school, instead of this, you want to be aiming for things that will actually make you happy. And if that, investing in something like that, it will make you happy. Get a job. Jobs are good too. Money. Romantic relations is a big thing, and this kind of goes into habits, but I'm keeping it internal because it's not really an external factor. Affirmations has changed the game. I like to do affirmations in the morning. A technique that I learned from, it's a person by some guy scientist, and he studied he said like, I like to start off the day with them because you're starting the day, you're setting yourself up for success. So telling yourself, I am beautiful, I am enough. I always do that. You can say those, but a better thing that I like to do, it was basically saying, visualize yourself, close your eyes in the morning, visualize yourself at the end of the day smiling, happy, saying I had a successful day. And then with that thought, why was that day successful? And tracking it back through the day that you have planned, what do I have to accomplish to make that day successful and make me have that emotion that I'm visualizing at the end of the day? If I go to the gym, if I spend time with my dog, those are the things that are going to make me have that positive I'm successful moment before I go to sleep and start the next day. And you're making sure you're set up for a happy, successful day of living. Another thing I wanted to say about internal before we continue, when you actively build these habits and feel this about yourself, the confidence will kind of just like draw into. Once you have these healthy habits, it's just going to be developed into your routine and you're going to feel good, you're going to feel confident. Okay, now to external, guys. So first I'm going to talk about physical appearance and what people see, and then I'm going to talk about hygiene and more behind the scenes, which is still just as important. So think what I'll do. External, hair, nails, makeup, whatever makes you feel comfortable. And another thing, when you look presentable and feel presentable, other people are going to see that you are presentable and have high respect for you, but see that you're put together. You can do this. Hair. It is expensive. You can do it in a cheaper way. You don't have to be dyeing your hair. You can doing a Walmart deep conditioning mask. So whether it's a frizzy hair, using frizz cream to push it down in the morning before you go out. Makeup. Biggest thing, learning what fits your style and your face. And I know a comparison is a big thing in life right now, but comparison is, what is it? Comparison is the death of dreams. Inspirational right now, but comparison is the worst thing you could do because it kills what you have to offer. And everyone wants something that someone else has, and at the end of the day, that's always going to happen. Nobody's perfect. Nobody can be perfect. You can strive to be perfect, but that's not going to happen because at the end of the day, you are you, and that's the best you can do. And being you is amazing. You want to embrace yourself. You want to be happy because no one can be you. So back to the real point, hair, makeup. Figuring out what looks best on your complexion, on your features, everything, so that it's critiqued to your own style and liking. Whether it's your hair is curled, or your makeup is winged, or your lipstick is colorful, or your style, you have a certain niche. Or I find this, doing makeup, this, that, jewelry, like accessorizing to how you wanna look. Like, it's not about anyone else, it's about how you wanna look. It's called to be low maintenance. It's a good thing for girls, lazy girls, but girls that like don't want to do their hair every day, because you don't have to. It's up to you. It's really how like you want to go about it. Just because you don't do your makeup every day, it doesn't mean you're not becoming the best version of yourself. You are. It's your own journey. But high maintenance, low maintenance basically means you're high one day to be low maintenance for the rest of the week or the rest of the month. So example can be self tanning. You tan for the night. You put your eyelash extensions. Like, I like to do eyelash extensions. I like to dye my hair. Do little things like that make me look better without having to try. I don't need to do anything. And it's only if I want to. But yeah, that's another thing. If you don't want to be high maintenance all the time, you can be high maintenance to be low maintenance. So that instead of doing your makeup every day, you just do one of the cute little things. The sunset is so pretty, guys. I'm not gonna lie. What people see and what you see. The gym, health, fitness. The biggest thing of my journey was fitness. For my looks, fitness was the biggest indicator. Like, okay, like I feel good. Fitness will change everything. Fitness, but also what you eat and put into your body and fuel your body with is so important and so crucial, and probably the biggest factor besides internal. For external, this is the biggest factor. The gym. It doesn't have to be the gym. It could even be your house. Let's talk about that first. The gym. My regimen, I like to weight train. I'm trying to I hate Mustangs. I am trying to lose body fat and maintain or gain muscle. It's a very difficult thing, but it's called body recomping. I find that's the best for me. I suggest it to people because it's really good and I've seen results from it. Not saying it's the best thing, I'm just saying that's what I do. I like to weight train 5 to 6 times a week, and then I do cardio on the weekends. And you always want to make sure rest, because your muscles need time to repair and fix the micro tears that you made from weight training. And a big thing about going to the gym and motivation, you can have motivation, but it's not even motivation, it's discipline. I found when I chose discipline, it really like kickstarted my fitness journey, and making sure you're hitting like the days you plan to go and exceeding these goals, to like having discipline. Because if you are not showing up for yourself, who's going to show up for you? At the end of the day, you don't have anyone. Who do you have? Yeah, you have your family, you have your friends. But if they see that you're not reaching, why would they want to reach their goals? You're not going to inspire anyone. You're not going to motivate anyone, and especially yourself. If you're not reaching your goals, what does that tell yourself? You can't reach your own goals. You're not a motivated person. You're not disciplined enough. When you have discipline, you can do these things and be like, okay, like I show up for myself. And even on days that I don't want to do it, I still do it and I get it done because I love myself and I want to improve myself and make myself realize that I can do this if I put my mind to it. Whether it's cardio, Pilates, anything you want to do, like just being healthy and like getting some fitness in always helps like the body, mind, and soul. Diet is a big thing too. I'm doing high protein because I'm trying to build muscle, but a lot of people just like should eat healthy. Unless you're trying to build muscle, I would do high protein. I think for me, I'm doing 150 grams. So if you're not trying to build muscle and you're just trying to be healthy, get in your greens, get in your food groups, and knowing that having a little snack put you off track. It won't set you back. If you eat the snack every day, it might set you back. But it's all about balance. Life is about realizing, growing, and changing, and making tomorrow a better day. So as long as you change your habits tomorrow or mistakes that you made today, you'll be okay. Everyone fails sometimes and you just get back up. That's all you gotta do. You have the next day to improve it. Oh, a big thing too, getting in water and supplements or whatever, not waters especially. You're supposed to have 6 to 8 ounce glasses a day to stay hydrated. It varies from gender, person, age, whatever. You would just search up on Google what you need. There's so many things that water is so crucial and helps with a lot of benefits. You can search them up, but you probably already know water is just an essential nutrient that you should always be getting. And next is vitamins and supplements. I take creatine, ashwagandha, and cranberry. Creatine like provides water, gives water retention to your muscles. There's a lot of research on it. I find creatine's really good. I found more progress with it. It's made me push farther in the gym on reps and anything, push till failure. Listen, people, if you have creatine, you need to be having your water intake, or else your kidneys are. You always want to get your vitamins, especially not from supplements. All these things you want to be getting from your food and from your diet, because food is fuel for your body. So getting your carbs, your fats, like, because when you're working out, you're using your carbs and fats for energy to like push to the muscles. If you can't, I would still take the multivitamins on top so you're not deficient in anything. Okay, now on to hygiene. Hygiene, my favorite one. Just basic hygiene is always good, always smelling good. For me, I really like investing in like a really solid perfume or perfumes to layer, and good lotions like shea butter that really like keep it during your skin. After doing like everything showers, like really going at it, you're shaving, you're exfoliating, after you get out of the shower, putting on a moisturizer just really ends the process, it soaks it up, and make sure your own body is the priority, because your body is your vessel, it's your house, it's your, well, it's not your house, this is the house, but it's basically where you live in every day. And if that's not clean, then like mine won't be clean. The way people perceive you they won't think you're clean, you won't feel clean. It's always good to be clean. Brushing twice a day. Floss. I like water flossing in the morning, and then the regular like the string thing at night. A big thing I took up for whitening and overall like bacterial health, oil pulling. There's mixed reviews about it, not crazy research. I find in my personal experience, I really enjoyed it. It's whitened my teeth, it's made bacteria like, because when you sleep, bacteria builds up in your mouth, and if you eat before in the morning, technically all that bacteria is like going into your gut, and your gut flora is going to be horrible. I like to use coconut oil for oil pulling. Next is skincare. Skincare is this thing I've done for so many years. I like doing my skincare 2 times a day. At night, I use different products. The products I use, Korean skincare for face wash, whether it's Tatcha or there's a different one I use. And then I use niacinamide from The Ordinary. I use The Ordinary salicylic acid, that's just for acne. Different serums and things will target different areas of what you need and treatments. It's all about finding what's for you. Biggest thing to stay away from, fragrances, brands like Neutrogena, St. Ives, all those things, not really good, bad products. You just want simple, clean, fresh ingredients in your skincare, and I find having a face wash, a serum, and a moisturizer is the minimum you need. You can maximize that and do whatever you want, look on YouTube, but I find having that is a really good base and it's not too complicated. And then biggest thing, sunscreen. If there's one thing you take from this video, it's sunscreen. Why? Because sunscreen, it will make you not age. Well, it will, but it prevents wrinkles, it prevents sun damage, skin cancer, guys. Skin cancer. Nobody wants cancer. Like, you want to live a healthy, long life. You want to look like you're 30 and not older than your parents. Use sunscreen. No. Because if you don't, like, you're just, it's so many risks. I like the Cetaphil moisturizer sunscreen because it doesn't leave a white cast. It helps a lot. So that's external. Now let's go into habits. Find a good routine, and I'm not saying linear routine where you follow every day. Find like certain things that you do every day that will help you become the best version of yourself. And saying just morning and night routine is probably the best. My morning routine, it's not always linear because I always have different things to do, but I find biggest thing, gratitude. Practicing gratitude is worth it because honestly, you learn to appreciate the small things and tune out the things that you don't have because you have these amazing things in front of you. And I find when you write that down, it's the best thing. I have a journal. It says the gratitude journal. It has the prompts in there. 3 things you're grateful for in the morning. And then at night, you do the same. And it says what were 3 big wins today. It's so quick and it just really sets the day up, I find. It shows you like your goals, what you need to do, you're on top of stuff, and you're done. I'm a full-time student. So in the mornings, there's a cafeteria. I go in the back of the caf. I put out my little thing. I have my breakfast, my headphones. I'm in solitude. I can reflect and I can set my morning up just how I want. But I like to listen to positive affirmations in the morning, and it just makes me feel so much better because it's subconsciously like going into my mind. If I'm listening to like Tentacion and it's like talking about all this bad stuff, that's gonna set my day up for failure because I'm already putting bad stuff subconsciously into my brain. Seriously, guys, this is like really good info. So yeah, find skincare is good in the morning. If you can't do it, it's okay. But doing some type of self-care practice, whether it's washing your face, doing your makeup one day, always make sure to brush your teeth though. That's one non-negotiable thing you can't do. Here's my routine. So I wake up. This is not every day. This is the best routine that I usually only do 3 times a week if I am feeling lucky. I wake up at 6:30 a.m. I make my bed. I don't go on my phone. I make my bed. I go to the washroom. I get my ice roller. Do a little depuffing. So I brush my teeth. I pick up my outfit the night before so I'm not robotic anymore in the mornings. That was the worst thing. Always make sure it's called closing shift. I think someone mentioned the term of it. Closing shift basically means if your space or your mindset is untidy, you're cleaning it the night before. Or if you don't have your clothes out, you're picking the makeup products you're gonna use. You're picking the outfit you're gonna wear. You're putting it all out. You're closing down the restaurant, which is your space, for resetting tomorrow. So the next person, which is you, the new rejuvenated, what is it called? Rejuvenated? The rejuvenated person that just woke up is set up for a good day. Then I have my outfit set out, put on my outfit. Then I sometimes make a tea instead of coffee. Coffee is so bad for you in the morning. If you can have it during the day or later in the day. Then I like to have water in the morning now. Do my makeup if I get ready, brush teeth, do all that. Then my lunch and stuff, and that I like pack my bag when it's there, grab school, go in my own little space in the corner, whether it's the corner, wherever you can find peace of mind. Go there. Gratitude. 5 minutes, quick. If you want to read your book, when you read, it like makes your mind just so much better. But I do my gratitude and I'll just have time to like calm down, get ready for the day. It's a game changer. I also find reading before you fall asleep is good. Also reading 48 Laws of Power, greatness mindset. It's good ones, but it's always good to be educating yourself. Self-education is the best thing you can do because it's free. And I like to read. I also like romance books. Like, make sure you're like making time not only to like educate yourself and like make sure you're doing things you're interested in. It benefits you. Do it, whether it's a cartoon, whether it's Family Guy, well, it's a cartoon, but whether it's like Grey's Anatomy, whatever you enjoy, do it. Like, that's the only way you're gonna be sustainably happy. Hi guys, so I know I look completely different from the last clip, but this was actually back in the summer and now it's completely midwinter, so I look really pale. I know I was at my peak in the summer because I had a really good tan and I don't have makeup on. This needs to be an outro because I forgot that my phone died in the video, and like while I was editing, I don't have an outro. I know it's a different setup. I'm actually in uni now. Oh, gross. I hope you guys enjoyed this. It is more of a podcast style. I've never done this on my channel. I'm hoping to produce more content now. I finally got to edit it after months of just having it in my camera roll. But if you guys enjoyed the advice, I felt like watching it back, it was really good. Yeah. So see you guys later.